Strings and Things by me. Those monsters with the rings attached to strings would have us believe that confused kids in bathrooms are a threat, when I'll bet it's really the monsters with their rings attached to strings that pull the cords connected to metal devices that cut ties to life. Is this not what you see too? What is true? It's hard to know when everything is colour-coded. Spectrums of colours, yet the human eye can only see so many. I envy the different eyes, ones that can see more than light reveals to us. In a world filled with so many yet so few colours, it's hard to know who to trust. Trust me, if I knew more about the multicoloured particles of stardust, I'd be able to answer that question a bit more. It's just while these monsters with strings on their rings pull at things, painting different colours as more dangerous than others, when it's the glint of those rings that is the true indication. Indoctrination. Infernal. An inferiority complex that begot complex after complex while giving the rest of us a complex. I don't think you need any more context. My message is ever clear. Like the 90% proof hooch that Sean sips after a hard long day at work, working for a jerk who doesn't really work for the money in his father's bank account. Sean often cries himself to sleep. No one would know. He can bench press more than his friends. No one would know. He's planning to die next week. No one would know. Except Emma. The monsters with stringy rings that intertwined all the things that we need, with an inflection of greed that feeds all their friends, makes sure folk like Sean end in a series of unfortunate events. Because while someone's scared of her covered hair or his love for him, well, it's again clear. In a world with wrong colours, where one hates another, it leaves nothing but a dirty grey paint on all of our faces. Because we are in our places. Attached by the strings from the rings on the fingers of things that want us all to be so very sad. So very glad when the rings fill our fingers with paper. Crinkled pictures. Pictures with numerical value. Valuable and yet worthless. Well, we're worth less. Less than the pieces of crinkled faces. We all paint our faces. Like puppets on strings, our jerky movements in time with the organ grinder who sings to the beat of the monsters with the rings, with the strings, to all things.